The young Australian, Tom Cornish, just getting himself strapped into his bike. Mikhail Yakovlev, also former world Keirin champion in Azizul Awang. He has another Malaysian teammate as well. We can and this was a crash from the semi-finals where we saw Yuta Obara unfortunately taken out, but the relegation was going to the rider, the second rider in black on the top there with the red helmet. He caused that crash by pushing down from the top. The end result was Obara unfortunately being taken out. So Tom Cornish, Mikhail Yakovlev, Azizul Awang, Mohammed Sharom. So the two Malaysian riders in this one. That'll be interesting, Nettie, to see how they may or may not work together. The world champion, Harry Levresen, and then Sam Dakin from New Zealand.
Okay, there we go. All right, they are lined up, ready to roll. Levresen here in the world champion colours, so he'll be looking to take a gold medal home. Silver in the team sprint yesterday. Here's Mohammed Sharom. Excuse my pronunciation.
There's Yakovlev, the former Russian. Down to Sam Dakin. He's really impressed. He's developed in the last couple of years. And Cornish really slow to go off the start line. And there was an issue in one of the earlier rounds about how long it took them to line up. And I know that Tom Cornish could have been penalised, and they chose not to. I'm not sure if they told him that, because he did seem to be a little bit slow getting to the motorbike this time. Right at the very back, though, Harry Levresen. Awang is, well, that's Sharom in second last position. So as they line up on the bike, we have Tom Cornish, then Azizul Awang, Sam Dakin, Yakovlev in fourth position. Then it's Sharom, second from the back, and the world champ, Harry Levresen, sitting right there in sixth position. 4 laps to go.
Tom Cornish was lucky to be bumped up into this round, so I think he might have finished fifth or so, and so I think because of the relegation and then also the non-start from the Japanese rider, I think that's why he's been bumped up into here. So he's going to make the most of it. We've got Awang on his wheel. He's the smaller rider. He's very good at tucking in at aerodynamics.
Move now from Harry Levresen. The bike comes off, 3 laps to go, and the world champ not messing about, trying to come straight to the front. But look at Sam Dakin. He backed himself in the earlier rounds and went very early. He stepped out into the world champion just to stop his run. And now Harry Levresen, who's been stuck around the outside now for a lap and a half. What's that going to cost him as they come around the next time to get the bell? Big ride now from the world champ. On the front, a long way from home. Sam Dakin in second position. 1 lap to go now here in the Nations Cup Keirin final for the men. It's the world champ Harry Levresen down the back straight, and you can see what it's starting to cost him, because Azizul Awang's shoulder to shoulder up around the outside. 2 riders going down, and Levresen just holds off Awang to get the win. Yakovlev gets third. Tom Cornish through for fourth, and really unfortunate to see the 2 riders touchdown, Sam Dakin and Sharom.
Yeah, that was nasty. So they were coming fast around that bend, and Dakin ended up moving out and leaning on Sharom. So you'll see the slow-mo here. He's just coming out, but there's just a little touch in here.
Well, Dakin in a great position in third as they come around the final bend, and then Yakovlev goes up underneath, a little nudge into Dakin, up into Sharom, and really unfortunate for those 2 to go down. Got to say, Harry Levresen, he had to start the engine 2 or 3 times in those last couple of laps. I thought he was going to get run down by Azizul Awang, but the strength, the power of the big Dutchman, he got the job done.
Yeah, I thought Awang had it. He was coming around with so much speed. And yeah, Levresen he had something else left up that sleeve.
So much to focus on there with everything that was happening and the crash, and wow, Keirin racing, it's incredible.
It is. I just hope those riders are okay. They came down pretty hard. So shame for Dakin, he looked so good there, but yeah, it was just it looked like there was a bit of leaning, and then he just lost a little bit of that and lent on Sharom as they went to the track.
As the celebration for the world champ Harry Levresen, also Azizul Awang, but just look where Sam Dakin is sitting. He is just past the finish line, and yet the crash was coming out of the final bend. So Levresen ahead of Awang, Yakovlev, Tom Cornish, and unfortunately Sam Dakin picked up 5th place because he slid across the line whereas Mohamed Sharom wasn't able to get there. So it did not finish for the Malaysian.
Oh, there it goes. Ouch.
Isn't that incredible? Isn't that incredible? And a little wheel stand for Azizul Awang to the line, but it's not enough to get there. Silver medal for him. Good ride from Yakovlev. He's really coming on strong. And I think we can see Dakin is the first of these two riders to go down. Sam may have actually just jumped up to get the points to run across the line. And we didn't see that happen, but he clearly hasn't slid across the line from there. He must have jumped up, grabbed his bike, and it's all about thinking about the points for the overall standings of the Nations Cup.
Oofed. Ouch. When you're going at that speed, it's just so hard to correct once you've over once your balance is out. But what I do love to see is Awang saluting for second. That's not very often in cycling, so he is a hero here in Malaysia. It's not far from Indonesia, so there are a lot of his fans out here. So great to see him revving up the crowd. Congratulations.
Well, the final standings in the men's, Keirin and the world champ standing on top of the podium. Let's go down to Harry Lovrason in just a moment. Well, he's been the winner of so many things over the years, and once again, getting the job done. The powerful Dutchman is an absolute superstar of international sprinting. Let's go down and have a chat to him.
Congratulations on your win today. How does it feel to win?
Thank you very much. I'm really happy with the win. It was a really long and hard Keirin tournament. A lot of really hard races and a lot of riders today. And we had some bad crashes, not the best. But in the final I felt really good and I thought, let's go to the front early and hope to stay there. And it was, I had some luck, it was good.
Thank you and congratulations with your win. And then I had to do a quick one.